Happy Wednesday evening and welcome back to Prince William Ice Center for game number 2 of our doubleheader. CSHL Semifinal game between Hayfield Hawks and Company versus the Washington Liberty Generals. Thank you all for tuning in and welcome to the broadcast booth, Miss Lindsay.
Very exciting.
So are you ready for your time to shine?
Yeah. I'm glad I did some hair. Thank you.
Give me some bunny ears.
Maybe I should have made it look a little bit nicer.
So we've spent all season together at Piedmont.
Yes.
I do the play-by-play for the Piedmont Predators.
Yes.
Henry's a part of that team. And both our kids are in high school hockey.
That's right. Both seniors, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Jeez, I'm going to gaff.
It's okay. We'll just pretend I'm Jeremy.
I'm glad that you have coffee in your right hand so you don't just swing and punch me. But yeah, I've been doing this for about 6 years or so. For various teams, mostly for Piedmont with Brett, and it's a small world.
That's right.
We have a lot of friends here at Potomac and all across the Nova hockey community for sure.
I watched my first Oscar Paquette broadcast when you guys were with Potomac and down in Tampa.
No kidding.
I did.
That was a Jeremy team.
That was a Jeremy team, and I was watching Wyatt Turbach.
Wait. Were you one of the parents that complained about me?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, Jen, I've told the story. I won't tell it again, but I'll never forget that first tournament was at Ashburn, so it wasn't at the Tampa Bay tournament.
No,
but
I watched y'all in Tampa.
Okay. Well, so you're a veteran, so you
I'm
should
a veteran.
know how to do this and what to do and what not to do. And we need to focus on the game here. So Hayfield is facing Washington Liberty. Here's the game matchup between these two teams. Hayfield has beaten Woodbridge and upset number 2 Colgan 7-4 last week.
Exciting game.
Washington Liberty beat Springfield 8-0 last week. You see the leading scores for both teams below. And Washington Liberty has the head-to-head matchup victory 4-1 over Hayfield this season. So Hayfield is a combination of 6 different high schools.
Yes, we are Hayfield Hawks, South County, I don't know what they are, Colts, Edison Eagles, Marshall Mustangs, and Marshall and Meridian. I don't know what their mascots are.
So I'm getting a comment here. It says Ettinger missing is going to be a big loss. Is he not in tonight? He's on our list here.
Don't know.
Number 88 should be.
But yes, if we are missing Sam Ettinger, that is a big loss.
He is your leading scorer. I was going to say there's
He is
98.
our leading scorer.
Is that not 88 right here?
Nope, that's
Murphy.
Wrong team.
Oh.
We're in white.
You know, I pointed down at that end.
Okay.
I'm already off to a bad start. I'm sorry, y'all. Need to point me in the right direction. Here we go, face-off win. Do you want to do play-by-play, or would you like
You
me to?
go right ahead.
Okay. Inform everybody who's on the ice whenever you get a chance.
I will try. We like to call ourselves Shem. It's just all the initials put together.
Shem?
Shem.
Okay, I'm going to call him Hayfield because I'm totally going to butcher that
Hayfield
up.
is fine too, but we're Edison, so, you know.
Takeaway for Washington Liberty, and Hayfield advances. Indirect pass out to the neutral zone. Hayfield controls. Number 80 will pick that one up. How do you say 80's name? Maharan?
I think it's Maharan.
Line change early from Hayfield. That's going to be down on net. They're going to wash out the icing.
We have Noah Gizzarelli coming onto the ice.
He's number 24.
24.
Yep. Remember Noah from our Potomac days? And
yes.
He played for Piedmont, I believe, as well, for House. Sent in offside, delayed offside, they'll get back. Adriel Bonilla on the advance down the left wing. It's a shot. Loose change in front. Hayfield picks up. Puck back up to the point. That's intercepted. 88 Washington Liberty the other way. No icing. Goaltender was calling for the.
Looks like we have Ian Rothwell in goal.
That'd be number 36.
He was the goalie in our tie against Reston this year.
Ah, okay. It's funny how it's all intermingled.
Yes.
You play different players from different areas, and one week your opponents, next week your teammates. Generals regroup behind their own net. Adriel, did he play baseball?
I don't know. I don't know if he's played anything but hockey.
Well, he's a good one. Generals control all sorts of time. Low shot and a save by Ian. We have a whistle for a net off the moorings. We can check out our tournament bracket here real quick. I'm going to turn down the volume. So if you missed the game right before us, Forest Park.
Yes, that was a very exciting overtime shootout game.
Yeah, second shootout win in a row for Forest Park. The improbable season continues for them. Waiting for a match here between these two teams. Last year's champion, Alexandria City Titans, were just eliminated by Forest Park. So Washington Liberty was their opponent last year. Hayfield hopes to upset those chances. There's a save by Ian. Quinn Snyder, number 8, he'll backhand it all the way down the ice. No icing? No, we got an icing.
Carpenter needed to move his feet a little faster.
Is he, yeah, he's 54 out here too.
He is 54. He's been 54 since he was a mite.
Okay, that's good to keep it. I know Brett was 74 for a long time. He did that as a tribute to me. I was a 74 my entire career, and he switched to 69 for some reason.
Henry is 54 because that was my basketball number in high school.
Oh, that's cool. Henry's going to pick this one up. Nice feather down behind the net. Forechecker in, number 13, Ryan Degnan. Still has the puck, tries to go between the legs. Defender's going to use the body. General's the other way. Yep. 2-on-3. Shot block across. General's back behind the net. Henry does enough just to get this one out to the neutral zone. General's control as Hayfield's going for a line change. Take away the other direction, number 80. Maharan, number 13.
Degnan, Zyke, Flugrath.
Shot.
Former Patriot, Potomac Patriot there. Adriel, Snyder, and Moscow. Oh, no, maybe. Yep, Drake.
Shot and a goal. That one's going to slip by on the right side. Get by Ian. Home team goes up 1-0. Defender kept the winger out onto the perimeter, and that shot from outside the circle goes in. 11:06, first period. 1-0 Generals. Slow that puck down. Hayfield looking for help along the half wall. Back up to the point. Generals keep it in. Brooks back there doing work. He'll go up to Adriel.
There we go. We got numbers and dumped it.
Adriel opts to dump and chase. He's going to pull down the player and draw a penalty. That's not what you wanted to get. Home team will go for their first power play of the game. The puck will come all the way back down this end for Generals power play.
Is this ESPN?
It's ESPN for youth hockey, sir. And it's not live streaming. This is a broadcast. We aim to step up the live streaming game just a little bit. This is not your mama's live stream. 10:35, first period.
Well, he's very impressed with your setup.
Everyone is. Size doesn't matter all the time, though. Hayfield pushes the Generals all the way back down into their own zone. So I don't have a number 34 listed on our sheet here. That's Zyke.
34 is, I think he might be listed as 21.
Oh, okay. That's Landon. Okay,
yes,
gotcha,
Landon.
Gotcha.
Flugrath's got the puck.
He's got an angle.
Come on, Dylan.
Not able to control the puck in. Generals the other way. There's a tie up at the blue line. No penalty.
I'm surprised he didn't take that shot right in front of the net.
Generals player falls to the ice. Number 55 is going to get to it. Get to the red line and dump. I think he's thinking that there's still even strength getting to the red line like that.
Right.
And, you know, I'm glad to hear that the late offsides and icing on penalty kills is going to come back next year. It's a year too late for us.
Right.
But that is a great decision for USA Hockey to make that change.
I don't know why they thought that would move the game along. It really did not.
It just slowed everything down. So we have a net off here. That's why we have a whistle. And while we have a second, if you haven't already, please go like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate your support. Got some really cool projects coming up here soon that could use some extra subscribers for. So thank you for that. And thank you for allowing me to broadcast your game today.
Absolutely. We're very excited to have a broadcast today.
People are very excited to see me, in the last couple of years. So it's something I'm not really used to. People normally frown upon seeing me, but I think they just like the equipment or the size of the equipment, something like that. Sure. General's still on the power play here, 25 seconds. Cross ice feed.
Well, I think we all got used to being able to watch broadcasts during COVID when parents couldn't go in, and you just raised the bar.
I can't take all the credit, though. I was already kind of doing some of that stuff for some video coaching that I was doing for a rec team, a house team.
Okay.
And we got picked up by Jeremy's team to go play some tournaments, and at Ashburn, our very first tournament, there's a bunch of parents outside with a huge TV in the back of a truck and a fire pit. And they're out there watching the game that's going on inside, and there's instant replays and a scoreboard. There's a shot on goal that's going to be deflected up. We are
full strength
on even strength now as I'm blabbering along. Hi, Lindy. Lindy Stewart is watching. She must be related to you.
Lindy is the Marshock's
mom?
Grandma.
Okay.
I think.
That's great.
I think I remember Lindy from our Potomac days.
I love the grandmas.
Nikki's mom.
Okay.
I think.
I agree, Miss Stewart. Yep. So, yeah, anyhow, that Ashburn tournament, TV in the back of a truck, beautiful game going on out there in the parking lot, all the parents around. And I ran into the guy inside who has now become a very close friend and business partner. Him and I have done some work several times. We did CBHL playoffs a couple years ago, calling 33 games in the course of one weekend combined. And that's kind of the system that you see here is it's evolved and matured over the last 2 years.
Well, parents love it. Grandparents love it.
Yep. It's a little bit more. It's a lot more work.
Oh, sure.
But it's fun, and I terribly enjoy it.
And Lindy said, yes, I'm Nikki's mom. I knew I remembered that name.
Ian with the save there. We can't get too distracted from the game, but Adriel with the shot block there. Puck on the side of the net. Ian
got the stop.
He squeezed the side of the net. Number 50 in there. Drake Moscow. Adriel's going to back check a little bit, and that's going to be picked up by Dylan. He's going to indirect. Go for a line change. That's sent down the ice. Not enough for an icing. Haymarket. I'm sorry, not Haymarket. What am I saying? The Generals throw it in delayed offside. They had to reset. Mr. Henry Carpenter trying to make a play on this puck. Blocker pad save. Puck up to the point. That'll land on the back of the net. Actually, no, it didn't. A clean play. Up to the point.
They kept it in.
Once again. I think I was making myself dizzy. I was so zoomed in there, folks. So if I owe anybody some Dramamine or something, I'm apologizing. The only reason I'm still standing is because I'm holding the camera tripod with 2 hands. Yes, Lindy, definitely will be able to see a live game. There's more hockey coverage to come on Friday at the CSHL.
So many letters.
Championship. Yes, so many acronyms.
So many letters.
Words are hard. Acronyms too. Turnover. Shot and a goal from the sharp angle.
He's got 2 from that angle.
That was a snipe from the corner. So 81's going to get on the board. Generals with an 8-0 win over West Springfield last week. West Springfield not really that great of a team. I was honestly surprised to see them. Well, they only played the 8 seed.
Right. Well, and Washington Lee's the 3rd seed this year?
Yes, that's correct. Because number 1 and W.T. Woodson and Colgan both, we have a delayed, okay, never mind. He put his arm up. Not used to the delayed offside.
Right.
Thought that was a penalty for a second.
Noah Gizzarelli getting in there.
Yep. Usually don't see Noah get too physical.
No.
The only time he gets physical is retribution type of situations.
That is correct.
A tuck attempt and a save. And we'll squeeze that one. 5 minutes exactly. Hey, John. Aw, you brought me a Snickers.
Keep him from getting hangry?
Yeah, so I don't turn into Betty White. So everyone's going to hear me chomping on the air. Thank you. And it's cut in half so I can share.
Very nice.
Classy, John. Thank you so much, sir. There's an extra headset here if you want to jump on with us. No, I'm good. You figured you wouldn't.
John, I don't know what I'm doing, so.
We're talking to John Campbell. He just did the color commentary with me for the Forest Park versus Alexandria City game. Once again, Forest Park winning that one. This puck will go through Adriel and all the way down for an icing. Let's go, Adriel. Yeah, I agree with that.
He usually has an entourage here.
He's got fans.
What we're missing is Sam Ettinger's entourage.
So, yeah, we have not seen Sam. Any idea what happened?
No, I thought he was listed on the roster tonight.
Yeah, he's listed on there, so hoping he's okay. I know he's a big part of your team. We just watched him and his Reston team play in the CBHL AA National.
Yes, and they have, I believe, states coming up Saturday.
So they finished runner-up. Shot on goal. That's going to trickle. And a save. Yeah, I was that game ended after the CBHL finals for the single A team.
Gotcha.
Went over and watched some of that, and Sam Ettinger stood out in that game. Such a good player. 2-0 here, Prince William Ice Center. 4:26, first period. He got the flu. Oh, no.
Darn.
I was hoping he just got a flat tire.
Thanks for letting us know.
There's a turnover. 55 with the shot on goal. And in front. That just goes wide. Adriel's going to pick this one up, and he just whips it around the boards. I don't think he realized he had a guy open down there. That gets out of the zone. And they blow the whistle dead. All right, if we have a line change here, you know what we're going to do.
Oh, we get a napkin joke.
You know what? Actually, we don't have time for that. I'm so sorry.
You're going to have to explain to everybody the napkin jokes.
We'll redo it.
I'm not going to complain like Jeremy.
You won't? Will you laugh?
No, I find them entertaining.
Will you laugh?
Of course.
These might be recycled ones from earlier. Yeah, Mrs. Gallagher, so from our Piedmont team many, many years ago, told us about napkin jokes that she would write for her kids and send them to school with them. So they would open up their lunch and find napkin jokes. And it's just like...
That's fantastic.
They're dad jokes. That's a nice save by Ian. He was screened in front and was still able to get a body on that. But yeah, so it kind of morphed into, hey, let's show one of these things on the air and see what the reaction was.
That's
and
fantastic.
Everybody loved it except Jeremy. He hated it. I think he only smiled once. He maybe legit laughed at one. But, I've got to tell you one off the air. I can't. It's not
okay.
kids. It's not kids.
Well, it looks like we are back on a penalty kill.
You know we are. Hopefully we'll see the penalty show up here on our game sheet. Scraper, shot deflected off into the netting. Number 80 in the box for Hayfield.
Yes, Moran.
What did he do? There's no music in this game.
I know.
The last game was the
kind of
same
a
way.
bummer.
Hayfield will clear. Turnover. See what Noah can do with this. He shoots it high. Players like Noah and Adriel definitely have to step up this game.
Absolutely.
General player just going for a skate at the park. And that's going to get past them and out of the zone. Just under 3 minutes to go. 1:05 left in the penalty. So are you going to try to give away apparel like Jeremy did?
Oh, I must have missed those broadcasts.
Okay, good, because he was trying to give away like OP Productions hats, T-shirts, and stuff.
Do you have them?
No, they don't exist.
Well, we need to make some.
Well, so his wife does a little embroidery thing with their son, Ben, who we all love and adore. And it's called Skippy Ice.
Yes, I am
apparel.
familiar.
Yep. I've got some apparel from them. But, yeah, so he gives away all sorts of stuff. And nice strip there by Noah. I believe that was Noah. All the way down the ice, number 8, Quinn Snyder. Quinn is another one that goes back a long time with the Potomac families. Both him and his brother played for Potomac?
Ethan did not.
Okay.
Ethan played high school only.
All right.
Ethan plays baseball.
Yeah, I saw he's has a shot in a 5-hole goal. Ay. I'm not liking how this is turning out here so far, Lindsay.
No, me neither. We need to get some offense going.
You know what they need?
A Snickers.
They need a Snickers. All right, 1:40, first period, 3-0. And that's going to go down as a power play goal, I believe.
I believe it is. I didn't ever see it pop up, though.
No, I didn't either. So they might not be updating live because my software is flawless. So we got Adriel on wing here. I can't tell who the center is. 55.
Dylan.
That puck is going to trickle over into the corner. Generals advance. That was a nice block. Intentional or not, it worked. Flip pass. Number 13 could have received that one off the wall indirectly. Opted to receive it on his forehand. Generals back into the zone again. Oh, can't get it out.
No, we have not had a lot of time in our zone.
Generals dominating the zone time. So far this period, we're under a minute. Adriel can't quite get that pass off, but he eventually recovers and does. The time running out. Dylan off into the corner. He still has the puck. He's tied up. That's holding the stick.
That looks like that went off either the goalie's helmet or the post.
Dylan 100% had his stick held on that play.
100%.
So with 19 seconds left, offensive zone faceoff for Hayfield. He'll bring Quinn back onto the ice. along with Maharan on defense. Got Dylan leaning in for the faceoff, see if he can win this one back. He does, but it's a very weak win. The winger from Generals takes it into the zone with 12 seconds to go. Quality scoring chance there.
Stop by Rockwell.
He closes the door, 7.2 left. Quick look down the other end of the ice, 7.2 seconds. It's a little too much time for the Generals to try something fancy like pulling the goaltender. Face-off win forward.
I do feel like that's a conversation you and Jeremy would have.
Absolutely. I'm just trying to mimic, what him and I would do here.
And I think he would say, don't pull the goaltender, but.
Yeah, he would. He would not say pull the goaltender. All right. After 15 minutes, it's 3-0 Generals. We normally show our highlights in between periods, but would you like to do a napkin joke first just to end it on a little bit of humorous note? All right, so here we go. If athletes get athlete's foot, what do astronauts get?
I don't know that there's an appropriate answer.
Mistletoe. I hit the bada-choom button a little too early. Anyways.
Excellent.
Try to veal, folks. We'll be back in about 45 seconds. Some gum during one of our tournament games last weekend. And, I'm very aware of not chewing gum loudly. But apparently it was just loud enough where it was driving me home nuts and I had to spit it out. So by far, you're doing great on color commentary.
Great.
As we start this second period. Somebody loses a glove off into the corner. Quinn in direct pass up. Tries to get it himself. Bouncing puck, that was saved with a toe.
That was, we got to do a little better on defense.
Closer than it needed to be. Centering feed, that's going to be taken away. Back up to the point, not out. Quinn backhand up along the half wall, back up to the point. Can't clear it out again. Generals go D to D, shot on goal. 91 will pick it up along the corner. He'll drop past number 2. Defender's going to activate. Kept in yet again.
There we go, Henry with his long stick.
Adriel loses the puck to the corner. And cleared back up. Quinn Snyder looking for men to come back on side. Kept in. Wow, here we go with 18 semi-breakaway. Had a second shot on that one. Nice back check by the defender. Quinn around the boards, relieved the pressure. Delayed offside.
Yeah, we need to hustle a little bit more to those.
There's a headman pass. The defender was back, but semi 2-on-1. Generals are just out hustling Hayfield to almost every puck here so far this game. Back up to the point, shot blocked. Nice little dipsy-do move there by 13. He's going to try to go lateral That puck's taken away. 2-on-1. What a nice pass.
Save by
and what
Ian.
a better save.
That was a great pass, though.
That was. Details. We are in the second period.
I mean, it is exciting learning the behind the scenes.
It's one of those things. This is a poor man's scoreboard. I make it work. Face-off win by the Generals. Hayfield pulls it back. Shot block into the netting, or tipped into the netting. 12:30. Second period. So, well, we got okay ratings here. 17 people. That's the current viewership number.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's where we're holding right now. We have 76 different views, which is interesting. That's a very high number. Not going to read too much into it because we really should be focusing on the hockey game.
Sure.
Expert analysis that goes on here. Right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That took some getting out of you.
I'm used to listening.
It's all good. It's all good. Landon's going to shoulder that player to the ice. Number 55 picks it up. Dylan, he's battling behind the net. Drop pass behind, picked up by the Generals, and they'll come out to the neutral zone. The puck just seems to be bouncing the Generals' way pretty much each time.
I'm going to blame that Potomac ice.
Except for this one. Is the ice tilted here? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know.
That was played. No, it wasn't played with the high stick. Mr. Bud Sterling says, no, sir. Yeah.
We are not playing with the same hustle we did last week against Colgan. That is for sure.
No, I wish I could have watched that game. It sounded like a fun game to be at.
They played hard. There was a lot of back checking, and they just hustled to the puck.
Well, good thing is we're only halfway through this game. No, not quite halfway, but still a lot of time left to make something happen. Shot from the point, saved by Ian. Hayfield captain will exit the zone. Drake looking to make something happen. He gets rubbed out and puck goes behind the net. Close to too many men on the ice there. Can't beat them that way.
Oh, Noah's getting feisty.
Yep, hands up near the face a little bit. He gets a little frustrated at times. Seen it. Never been teammates with him before, or Brett hasn't. I certainly haven't. I'm a little too old.
He did mini mites and mites with Henry.
Oh,
he
cool.
was a goalie back then.
No kidding.
Yep.
So he's the backup
right.
goalie in case something ever happens?
When in doubt, find that kid some pads.
That works. I do notice the physical element of the game is starting to increase a little bit as Adriel is just going to throw a backhand shot on net. Goaltender was slow to react on that one, though.
I don't think he was expecting it to come on net.
No. Here we go with a quick graphic just to have a look at the league leaders that are still active, except for Alexandria City. They're included in this, so got 17 players still active.
Well, Henry played with Nolan Bishop from Alexandria City.
Yep.
Also when he was a mite.
Bad pass across. Hayfield had a little extra time to make something happen there. Generals in 2-on-2.
They're just out hustling.
Indeed. That went right through the crease. Ian didn't have to make a save, but that was close to being on net.
Carpenter sucks.
Oof. Looked like he toe picked or something when he got hit. That happens whenever you bring your feet together. And
oh, not when you wear your figure skating skates?
No, he wasn't trying to do a twirl or whatever that was.
Little triple sow cow.
I'll trust you on that. I'm not the authority on figure dancing.
Figure dancing.
Figure dancing. Yes, I just said that. It's an Oscarism. 8:35 here in second period. 3-0 Generals if you're just tuning in. CSHL semifinal game. One-timer shot from the point by 77. I'm not going to say it wouldn't have hit the side of the barn because it was kind of close, but it wasn't really close. We can make fun of the Generals, can't we? Because they've got their own broadcast team.
Absolutely.
Henry's going to pick. No,
well,
he won't.
He's not going to touch it. I don't know what he's doing.
He was waiting for it to come up, and it hit a bunch of snow along the boards. That's a save. Did Henry not play in the snow as a kid?
Apparently not.
Okay.
We had that big snow when he was like 2.
I bet he doesn't remember it.
Probably not.
So Ian, the goaltender for Hayfield, with yet another save. Shots on goal are 21-6 so far this game, in favor of the home team, obviously.
Well, and I would say Ian's probably had to hustle a little bit more than that 21 shows.
Yes, ma'am. I got it right that time. One-timer shot, that was shanked. Off to the corner. Noah's going to flip it up to the neutral zone. Off a skate boot. Noah's going to pick that one up. Right back over to the Generals. Hayfield just cannot get anything going. Games like this are
frustrating.
So hard to watch. Pass back up to the point. That's going to carry the defender back. For some reason, he came back.
Right. He was way outside the blue line.
Cross-ice feed. Defender can't really get much of that. He chunked it. If they step on it, they could have an odd man break here, but they're at the end of their shift.
Yeah, they need a line change.
Adriel with a nice little spin move. Loses track of the puck in the snow.
There's a lot of snow over there.
Yes. Washington Generals are making snow angels.
Right in front of their...
Snowmen right in front of their bench.
In front of their bench.
That puck is going to be picked up by the defender's shot. I'm not sure if Noah got a tip on that, but it went high of the net. Puck down low. Shot, tip. That one goes just wide. Would not have had a chance. That's going to take an interesting bounce. Adriel misses. A little bit of offensive zone time by Hayfield. 50-50 puck picked up by the Generals. Adriel, frustrated at the end of his line change, will just dump and let the new line mates go after the puck. Hard hit. That's going to knock the player off the puck. Puck comes up the half wall. That's sent down the zone. No icing. Got to watch that man going down. He's in the low slot. Nifty little pass. Did I lose you? You fall?
No, I'm here.
Okay. I thought maybe you walked away like you threatened.
No, I'm biting my tongue.
Okay. Would you like a Snickers? 3-on-2, and he receives the pass on the toe of his stick. Come on, need to make something happen. Shot a goal, we need a deflection. There's a quality opportunity. You know, a small little play like that can change a game.
We saw that happen last weekend.
Indeed. .444 offensive zone faceoff. Ryan leans in, Face-off win by the Generals. Out of zone, 3-on-2 for the Generals. 27 going towards the net, looking for a tip. Deflected by Hayfield off into the corner.
Oh, they get it out.
Tried to go in off of the back of the goalie or one of the players, and 3-on-2 for Hayfield the other way. Can't get a clean shot.
Get a shot.
That's going to stay inside our zone. Offensive zone. That's going to give us an opportunity. You know, I'm not doing so good on these.
No?
No. I looked over and I thought Washington Liberty was going to make a line change, so we'll pull that one up later. That's the second one that I've, like...
It's okay. It's your second game for the day. You know, you're allowed.
Okay. I'm loud?
You're allowed.
Oh, allowed.
Allowed.
Okay, I thought you were saying I'm loud.
No.
You've been talking to my wife. Oh, that pass just through. Back up to the point. He'll take it back down into the corner.
I mean, I haven't even had an opportunity to yell rebound, which is my favorite word.
So is that the word of the day? Rebound? Like the number of the day by count?
Yes. Usually it's when we're watching basketball, but it applies to hockey as well.
Generals miss on that one-timer. That's going to be shot in offside. Delayed offside. Number 2 gets back to it first. Logan. Generals keep Hayfield hemmed into their zone once again. Noah's close to playing that one with a high stick.
He was.
A lot of people standing around watching the puck right now. There we go. This is the break we need. Come on, I can feel it. Oh, maybe not.
It's my favorite, the dump and chase.
It's got to dump all the way, though. That was like a half dump.
That was not a good dump.
Yeah, it was a half dump. Talk about good dumps, right? 2-on-1. Nice play defensively.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't get called for hooking.
That should be, oh, they're going to wave that onside. Okay, Adriel got away with one. I thought for sure he crossed the line before.
Yeah, I did too.
You guys.
I feel like we're skating in circles.
Yeah, you're just not connecting right now. Here goes the 3-on-1 potential. 55. That was not, didn't miss by much there on that one. Dylan with the shot on goal. That did not miss by much. Washington Liberty will go for a change here. Headman pass. That could have been played. They're going to wave this icing off. What?
No.
He washed it off back here. Mr. Bud Sterling was just overtaken. So now we have time. How did chickens...
Actually, I don't think that's Bud.
How did chickens...
I think he swapped. Oh, sorry.
How did chickens communicate?
Oh, my favorite.
You butchered that one.
Oh, I was supposed to read it by using foul language?
Yes, that was your segue.
Sorry.
That's okay. I flubbed a couple times. I wonder what... So this 100% is... So the guy on the left is Bud.
The guy on the right we had at the CBHL tournament last week.
So I want to get his face. It's not showing me his better side. Aggressive move to the net works out for number 2. Just missed by a foot. Ian will swat that one down with this glove. That's an even better save there. Off the side of the net. Hard hit from behind. Henry all by himself in there, and he makes the save.
We've been trying to get Ian to play, go up for lacrosse to play goalie, but we cannot talk him into it. But he had a couple great stops that sequence.
I forgot to scroll your guys' roster. I'm so sorry. Normally it happens automatically at the beginning of a game, but
that's okay. I think you've probably got our whole entire roster, JV and everything.
yeah, it was like 50 people long.
Yeah.
Here's a shot.
We do play JV, so it's kind of
okay.
nice for the freshmen and sophomores.
And you can call players up every once in a while when you need them.
Yeah, we have a couple that go between rosters.
That was a nice pass across. Didn't connect by the Generals. Hayfield really needs to get something going here at the last minute of this period to change the momentum of this game. Close to too many men on the ice. Flipped ahead by Noah. Come on, guys. Come on, go around. There you go. Shot deflects behind the net. Adriel first to it. Takes a weird bounce out of the boards. Yep. Washington Generals on the advance. 15 seconds left to go. Shot wide of the net. Deflection in front. Ian's there for that. And that's how the second period.
Well, they did not score that period, so I'll take that as a win.
Yes, very much so.
Because they should have.
All right. Well, we only have a couple highlights from this period to look at. So we'll go ahead and have at that first, I guess.
Right.
All right.
I don't know the rules.
Just if the ball goes in the net, it's a goal, right?
Yes.
And there's goaltenders.
Yes.
There's pads.
Henry plays defense, and he plays a lot of hockey out there, so that's fun.
All right, well, here we go with the third period.
All right. We need to get it together.
Winner advances to the CSHL Finals on Friday, where they'll face the Forest Park Bruins. We have 15 minutes left to go here. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Two on two for the Generals. Just need a goal,
right?
You know?
Just a little spark.
Here we go. We need a Quinn Snyder goal. I've seen him score a couple times from defense.
Yeah.
Watch the guy on the left. Nice play.
Good. That was Moran.
Moran, yep. Puck off the back of the net, intercepted. Quinn advancing on this rush. And we have delayed penalty.
Did he call offsides?
I think.
Or is it a penalty on, no?
No, that was weird. I don't think it was offside.
I didn't think it was, but
But Sterling is allowed to make a couple mistakes here and there, right?
We can show him some video at his next show-a meeting.
Give
a little critique. Oh, right through Ian's legs. That was not the spark we needed.
No. 4-0 Generals.
So this is the point I would normally leave a game, which is why I kept score a lot, because then I was forced to stay.
Well, you lasted two periods in a minute 35, and you're still here.
Yes.
So thank you.
Normally I go to the car and just watch the game on whoever's feed is videoing it.
Thank you for your dedication.
That was a great stop by Ian.
They blew the whistle. Referee lost sight of the puck. We did not.
No. Shot high on Ian. That was a good stop.
That's going to trickle up to the point again, not out. Man open right beside the net.
That was just too much in front of their net.
General's really controlling play right now. Shot back in. Generals will make a line change. Hayfield will make a line change.
The puck just looks like it is moving so slow.
Yeah. Got a piece of that. I'm not sure it was on net, but it seemed like it was very wide.
Yeah, I don't think I would have given them a shot, but.
Well, they did on the counter. They're up to 31 shots versus 8.
I think I'm a little bit harder on the goalies when I'm keeping score.
By rule, it has to be a goal that would go in the net.
Correct. And usually Tyke and Sandler and I were all on the same page.
That's good.
Yeah.
There's a shot that can't get through. That Tyke is such a pessimist. He didn't think we were going to make the playoffs the entire season. I told him, I said, hold out hope. Be hopeful. We did. Jeremy still hasn't given me a bagel, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Has he given you one of those pepperoni rolls or whatever it is they eat
not
in
since
Pittsburgh?
He total tease on that. You know, he brought like food to a couple games in a row.
Right.
And then just completely cut me off cold turkey. So.
I needed him to tell me why they put French fries on salads.
What?
In Pennsylvania, mainly Pittsburgh.
That's weird.
Yes.
You can ask him during our next game.
We don't have another game.
Well. Maybe Friday. I don't know what our broadcast booth is going to look like on Friday. Too early to tell. But yeah, it's always about the food with that guy.
Right.
Okay, let's make something happen here.
Oh, we just can't.
Can't.
We just can't move the puck.
There's absolute no puck luck. No, just. That's going to go off into the netting. Quick glance at our nice little graphic of the playoff bracket. So many teams. It's really cool how all the teams make the playoffs at the end.
Yes. Yes.
All 11 teams, and they have this tournament.
Well, and with so many kids out during the regular season games for club games, or we missed a couple because of swim, other sports. It's nice that that's not tied to what they do during the regular season.
Yep. And usually Friday nights are pretty safe for high school hockey,
right?
except
Unless
for the
you're playing
weekend.
Colgan.
Well, yeah. unless you're going out of town as well for the tournaments.
Right.
But they do a good job of scheduling. Two players collide. It's going to lead to 2-on-1. Cross ice feed for Henry. Henry's shot.
Not on net because that child can't hit the net anymore.
Well, not from that side.
No.
He can hit it from the left side of the net. Saw him do it plenty of times.
Yes.
Shot wide of the net. Yeah, Henry has a knack from hitting from right around the goal line.
Yep. He got himself a new stick right before last weekend's playoffs, too, because his broke in practice.
There goes $400.
Right. He bought it himself. I think it was only $2.
Oh, thrifty.
When it's his money, yes.
Now, is Henry planning on he's doing a lacrosse thing at college, right? Not hockey?
Probably doing lacrosse.
Okay. And does he know where he's going?
He does not.
Okay, welcome to the crowd.
There's a few. I need him to start taking options away and not adding options.
Typical kid.
Yes. And that stayed on net.
Right on net. And that's done just for the sole purpose of ragging more time.
Right.
And there's a turnover. Wide open.
Nice save.
Whoa. There you go. Look what he caught. Mr. Ian with another save.
He's had some great saves.
Let's see what was just said. Leave Henry alone, Lindsay.
Was that Luke Henry that said that?
That was Luke
or
Henry.
Rich Henry that said that?
I'm not going to show you.
I saw it. I just figured Rich logged in under Luke.
Adriel with the shot and a
That was
glove
probably
save.
the best shot we've had.
Defenders will be changed up for Hayfield. Come on, guys. Get one. All we need is one bounce. '97 lost his stick in Mateo's body. Mateo skated off with 2 sticks. That's unfortunate.
That was just right into his gut.
You're not allowed to use 2 hockey sticks, Mateo. Saw an NHL game. Woo! Saw an NHL game. It was about a month ago where one player lost a stick on the ice and his opponent also lost a stick. So they picked up each other's sticks.
And just played.
And they both got called for penalty. I think one of them was a goaltender. One
Okay.
picked up a goaltender stick and tried to hand it.
Oh, sure.
And then it just, I've never seen 2 minor penalties for playing an illegal stick
right.
on different teams.
That's a little
coincidental
nutty.
minors. Yep. I can't quite remember if I think it was a goaltender stick that he had. Oh, man, just can't get any bounces going.
No, and it looks like they all expect someone else to get to the puck. And they're just not being aggressive.
Just about 7 minutes here in this third period. Flip pass, need to just skate that one out. Ryan into the corner. Is that Landon coming in there to help? 34.
Yes.
Quinn will shoot it in from the point. That took a weird bounce. Shot deflection.
Oh,
That's a
almost.
nice save. Shot off the goaltender.
He doesn't know where it's at.
Another good quality opportunity. 6:32.
Yeah, their shots on goal have ticked up to almost double digits.
35-9. You're speaking of Hayfield. Generals control at the faceoff. They'll bring it around the boards and down. Has enough steam for an icing, and indeed. Surprised it had enough going through all that snow and everything.
Look at all that over there. It's just.
It is. Always happens along the boards.
Yep.
Need somebody with a shovel to come by.
Right.
Between periods and just scrape it off. Yeah. You know, NHL games, they have that during the TV breaks.
That's right. I'd make one of the freshmen on my bench do it.
You're not going to put on skates and do it?
No.
It's fun.
Well, I can walk on this.
But you can't skate?
Not anymore.
Okay. Well, next year when we build another outdoor rink, we'll invite you over and see how good you are.
Fantastic. Yeah, I need like a penguin or something, I think, to hold on to.
Okay, that's
I've
fine.
tried roller skates lately.
I can build something for you.
Okay.
We could use a sawhorse.
Great.
What are those things? Yeah, they're sawhorses. I've got a couple of them back there.
Great.
We loved our ODR. That was so much fun this year.
Well, you had some nice cold days for it.
We did, but we had snow in the middle of it,
yes.
and that didn't help. Hayfield up to the point. Shot.
Oh, Henry.
Oh!
Man, that kid's walking home up 95 tonight.
Oh, don't say that. Here comes another opportunity. That shot deflected.
Oh, that.
Are we starting to get some bounces our way?
Yeah.
Never say it's too late. Weirder things have happened.
I don't know if 5 minutes left, it's the time for them to wake up, but better late than never.
Henry tries to go around General's player. Gets his pocket picked. Quinn Snyder stops the rush. Henry for a bump set.
Shoot it, Quinn.
Henry in the corner, taking a few cross checks to the back. Is this where we see tensions
next
rise?
2 and 10.
Oh, no, you said it. I didn't. He didn't have that many this season.
He's had one in his whole life, and it was this season.
Wide open net and a save, a toe save. We'll take a look at that next stoppage we have. Adriel on the advance, loses the puck. Flip pass out of the.
I did have a nice chat with Brett during his 2 and 10 last weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he?
He's lovely.
Please indulge me.
Well, he explained to me why he shouldn't have had a penalty when Henry did the same thing as him earlier.
Never guilty, is he?
Never guilty.
Yeah.
I tried to tell him that running your mouth is what gets that 10.
Oh, that's for the extra 10 that he got from the bench?
Yes.
Yeah, that was stupid. But cases like that, whenever you're the one talking to the refs instead of your coaches, I mean, like,
absolutely.
You know, you can't do that as a player, A. But your coach, you got to let your coaches do that sort of thing.
That's right.
Let them argue with the refs. That's
and
what
he
they're
did not
getting paid
realize
for.
the ref was standing behind him.
Oh, God. Ding dong. Another save for Ian.
And another.
Another.
And we've made it to double digits in shots. So
12 shots on goal.
I guess we're going to take that as a win this game.
Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say about this game.
Well, there's not a lot to say.
General's control off the face-off.
It definitely hurt not having Sam.
Yeah, for sure. There's a 2-on-1 potential.
I think Henry's got to play with all 3 Ettingers. There was his older brother and sister played on our team.
A little bit of extracurricular activity going on. And we're going to get a penalty or 2. See how things shake out here. I think the initial penalty was probably on the Generals. And I think that's what it's going to remain at. Let's listen in real quick. Minor roughing.
Minor rough, 81.
Okay, we're going to get a timeout. Well, About the only thing left to do that I can think of is another napkin joke.
Right,
We have
right.
one more to go.
And I'm paying attention.
But if you want to talk about the game, we're more than welcome to do that.
Napkin jokes are good.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Is it an appropriate time?
It's definitely. You've got time now.
How much time do I have? I'm sitting there looking at you just to see if you notice how long it's going to take me. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. Last napkin joke. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards?
I can't even venture a guess. A
Receding
receding hairline. Very nice.
Look to your left and look to your right.
I'm surrounded.
Surrounded by rabbits.
Surrounded.
Oh, left.
Yes.
My goodness. I'm glad I didn't say that too loud. I don't want to get beat up again.
Again?
Yes. Yes. I've gotten elbows to the back.
Oh.
At Ashburn about 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, no.
A parent from New York.
Oh.
Him and I locked eyes as he was walking up the steps, and for whatever reason, he thought it was appropriate to just come right into my back with his elbow.
Fantastic.
And continue walking by while I'm doing my thing. And he wanted to fight because I looked back over my shoulder like, what the hell? And yeah, he was looking for a fight, and I'm just
Gotta love those New Yorkers.
It may have been from Philly. You just never
it
know.
could have been from Ashburn.
Yes, that's true. And that's going to be an empty net goal.
I didn't even notice we pulled the goalie.
Yeah.
I didn't look.
I was struggling to get it up on the board. That's going
right.
to go down as a shorthanded goal for the Generals.
And we're going to keep it that way, apparently.
No, maybe not.
Nope.
Ian back onto the ice. 5-0 with 3 minutes to go.
We were not at our regular season game with them, but I think it was 4-1 or 4-2.
Yeah, 4-1 was the result. It would be nice to get a goal here on the power
play. It would
play.
be nice.
But that goaltender is just he's doing a fantastic job. It doesn't help that there's no traffic, no rebounds. You know,
Right.
Not going to beat a dead horse, but.
Well, you got to get more than 14 shots.
This is true. That puck kept in. Cross ice feet a little too strong for Haymarket. I'm sorry. There I go again. Hayfield. Ian had to be on his horse for that one.
Yeah, he did. Well, so we will be rooting for the Forest Park Bruins next weekend. Oh, no, Friday. It's just Friday.
Friday.
Henry's lacrosse coach will be happy that he can now come back to practice.
Yeah, it's been a game. Sorry. And like we were saying in our other game, there's a tip pass. Number 12
not there.
Almost had that one. Had a wide open net. This is the final hockey game for some of these kids here, including Henry.
He tells me he's going to use his last 18U year of eligibility at college to play youth hockey. And I told him I was not paying for that.
Oh, goodness.
So he was going to have to referee or work.
There's a deflection shot. Goaltender still holds on to it. Man, he's a brick wall. But you think about all the miles that we've put on our cars, all the money for hotels, hockey equipment. You know, it's been quite a journey.
It has. The parents, we've met so many parents from so many different teams.
Yeah. So many relationships forged over a simple game on ice. And hopefully for our kids, many memories as well.
Absolutely.
Some friends for life have been made on the ice here. Back to even strength.
Possibly some enemies for life.
Very true. One guy from Ashburn comes to mind.
Yeah.
Number 95.
Yes.
I know a lot of people have been talking about him for the last week.
Yes, yes.
As we get down to less than a minute here, 35 seconds left in this.
And I can't believe you guys had 2 shootout games.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Yep.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Yep, so it's going to be this Washington Liberty Generals versus Forest Park Bruins.
We played them in the finals Henry's freshman year. So Henry and Sam and Drake were all on that team.
That's a bad call. That's another bad call. We're going to go short 2 men with 5.8 seconds here. And at this point in time, you just run the clock.
Let it go. Let that clock run.
Yep, they're going to call.
You need someone just a little slower on the trigger.
Yeah. So this will be, they only gave him 1 penalty. Adriel's back on the ice.
I'm not sure we knew that we needed 4 people on the ice.
I thought for sure Adriel was going to get another penalty on that one.
I did too. And he's just going to hold it. And
yep. So
that is that.
That's your CSHL season, Hayfield.
It is. Bittersweet.
So, sorry about the loss.
That's okay. Go Bruins.
Go Bruins. So, hey, it was a pleasure doing the game for you guys.
It was fun.
Thank you.
It was fun.
If anyone
I'll
at home,
come fill in for Jeremy anytime.
Okay, you did great.
I guess we're all graduating, so.
And you technically were here whenever food arrived, so
right?
that kind of counts for something.
Right.
But
so
anybody needing video services in the future, keep me in mind.
Call Oscar. I will get you connected with him if you don't know him.
Sounds good. You're going to take a referral fee?
Yes, absolutely. No. No.
Right. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the pleasure of, or the honor of doing this game for you guys.
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
Have a great rest of your
school year,
season, and all that
right.
good
luck
stuff.
Next week or Friday. It's always in the week another week normally.
Good talk.
I'm just rambling now.
That's okay. Thank you everyone for tuning in.